Hello everybody, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, depending on your geographical location. It's me, Tracy Dele at Tracy Dele's Kitchen for Fun. You see, today I want to be preparing Oha Soup, and it's a Nigeria typical traditional soup. So stay tuned. Here is my Oha. I'm already cutting it, as you can see. Stay tuned, guys. So I have finished cutting the aura leaves. As you can see it, I finished cutting it. So I want to show us around the ingredients I will be using for this my aura today. So let's start with, firstly, you cannot prepare your aura soup without uziza. Here is my uziza. I have cleaned it already before, and it was in my freezer. I just brought it out from the freezer now. That is why it's looking this way. So that is my uziza leaves, and here is my aura, and beside here is my cocoyam. I have already parboiled, and I have pounded it. It's already pounded cocoyam, the one for soup. Then next is my cow intestine. Here I have my crayfish, and another new style today. I used to cook my ora before with oil, so today I decided to use my banga. I decided to use banga. So here is banga paste. That is pan carne paste. So I will be using this in replacement of my palm oil today. And next I have my stockfish. This is the head part of stockfish, as you can see. And here I have my habanero pepper, direct from the freezer. And next I have my seasonings. I have my 3 seasoning cubes here because my soup is very big, so I will be using 2 to season the meat, and I will use 1 to finish the cooking of the soup. Preciously, I have my ogiri here. That is native mangi. That mangi, that is the odor can kill fish from the river. So this is my ogiri. You know, I normally preserve my things in the freezer, and here I have my ogiri. And next, yes, normally I don't cook my ora without goat meat. So here is my fresh goat meat. As you can see, it's already cleaned. And here is shaki, cow stripes. As you can see, that is the shaki, cow stripes. Yes. Next is cow beef. Then next to it, I have my smoked catfish, the round ones like this, and I still have the cut ones. They are both catfish, as you can see. The next, I have another type of smoked fish. I don't know the name of this one. So next, I have my cow leg. This cow leg, yes. As you can see. So my people, we'll be starting now. Stay tuned. That's my ingredients for my oha soup today. Okay, firstly, we put on our heat. Then next, I have to place the pot. That is our precious famous pot. So first thing I have to add to the pot is the goat's meat. So I'm adding the goat's meat now. Then next I will add now is next I'm adding now is my seasoning cube. Like I told you, I will be using 2 to season all the whole meat. Then the last one, I will use it to cook the soup. So that is the goat meat. Then next I will add water. Then I'll cover to cook. All right, let's check on it. That is our goat meat. It's pumpy boiling. So next now I'm adding here is I have to add the cow leg. As you see, I've already cut it into small sizes, and the cow stripe, which is shaki. So I'm adding the cow leg together same time with the cow stripes, because it's still a bit hard. So I'll cover to continue cooking. Let me add little water to it. So I'm adding water to it now. Then I'll cover to cook. Let me stir it together. So in here we have our goat meat, cow leg, and shaki. So I'll cover it to continue cooking, because both the cow leg and the shaki is still a bit hard. So cover it to continue cooking. All right, it has been cooking for a while now. Let's check on it. Voila, you can see that. Yes. So next I will be adding now is the cow beef. Adding the cow beef. Then I will be adding the abodi, one we all know as abodi. Adding the abodi. Then I'll stir it together. Then I'll leave to continue cooking again. As you can see, our oha is almost ready, because it's good for all this obstacle to be soft. If not, it will be like time waste. So take time to cook the meat very well. Then I'll cover it now again to continue cooking. So we are checking on it now. Oh, it has really cooked for more than 5 minutes now. So next I have to add now is the banga paste. That is a palm kernel paste. Is the one I want to add now. You know, I said it earlier that I want to use this palm kernel paste in replacement of oil. I don't want to add oil to it. So I want to, because I use lesser oil. Here's my cocoyam. Either I will first add the cocoyam now before I will add this one. I'm adding both at the same time. But before I will do that, let me quickly add my ogiri. That is my ogiri. The soup is big, so I am adding 3 cuts of this ogiri. Then I will stir. If you are cooking your oha without ogiri, you have not come. You have not come at all. You know, it's a tradition soup. This is what we call real native soup. So any native soup you are preparing, it's good to add the real ingredients, the complete ingredients, so you get the result of what you are looking for. So after adding the ogiri now, I want to add the cocoyam and the palm kernel paste. So as you can see, I have added the cocoyam, the pounded cocoyam. Then I'm adding almost everything that is remaining at once now. My palm kernel paste, my stockfish already clean with hot water, the smoked fish already clean with hot water also, and my blended pepper. Here I have my blended crayfish. So after adding the cocoyam, the pounded cocoyam, I want to quickly add pepper. I'm adding everything at a time. So whether I add the pepper or add the palm kernel paste is all the same. So I've added my blended pepper. This cocoyam, this blended grounded cocoyam here, the pounded one, is going to boil and everything will melt to thicken the soup for me. Next, let me add my palm kernel paste in replacement of oil. I just decide not to use oil today. That is it. I've emptied it. So next, now I want to add is my stockfish. Excuse me, guys. That is my stockfish. Then next I'm adding now is my smoked fish together with the stockfish. Then I'll give it a stir. My people, my oha will soon be ready. I'm going to add my salt now. Then next, I have the last seasoning cube that I will have to add. Here is the last seasoning. After adding the salt, I have to add this seasoning. Then we are almost done. Remember, I have my uziza leaf. Here's the uziza. I will be adding the uziza leaves now. You add your uziza first to cook, because oha leaf is the last thing you have to add. I don't like my oha to be that soft, so I add it as the last leaf I add before I will bring the pot down. So after adding my uziza, I will have to stir it and cover it to continue cooking. My people, our oha is coming out gradually. If you are closer to my kitchen, you'll come and smell the aroma that is gushing out from my kitchen. I told you, my kitchen is always full of fun. Don't blame me. So our oha is coming up gradually. So after I've added my uziza leaf, the next now I have to cover it to cook, to continue cooking. So I have to cover it now to continue cooking. It has cooked for like 1 minute. I want to add the crayfish so that everything will be blended together. So that is my blended crayfish, so I'm adding it now. I add your crayfish. I'm very generous with crayfish, don't blame me. So I'll stir it, then I'll cover it finally to cook very well. To cook for like 5 minutes before I'll come and add the oha leaf. Okay guys, so our oha leaf is almost done now. When you are preparing your oha, you don't allow it to be that thick, so you will enjoy it very well. So after adding the crayfish, I give it a stir, then I'll cover it to cook for a minimum of 5 minutes to 7 minutes. Yes, so everything will blend together. All right guys, lastly, that is our soup. I want to be adding my ora now. That is the last thing I'm adding. I'll bring down the heat, then I have to add the ora. Let me add it once. That's it. It's the last thing you have to add. I don't like my ora to be that soft. As I added it now, I just give it a stir and I'll leave it to cook for like 3 minutes, then I'll pull it off. I like to see the greenish color of this ora inside the soup. Now know as they go now. My ora is ready. My oha soup is ready. Good to go. You see? We are almost at the last point of our cookie. You see the face of that Oha? Hey, if you not run to my house, bring your plate to. Now see, huh? You see the reason why I cut the leaf with my fingers today? I have to cut it with it so that it will maintain the greenish color will just maintain itself. So that is our Oha today. I like it to cook for like 3 minutes, then I'll bring it down. Because I like when I'm eating my Oha with any swallow, the crunching sound of the leaf. That is what I like in it. So that is why I will not allow you to cook more than 3 minutes. You see? So I'll leave it to cook for 3 minutes, then we'll call it a beautiful service for today. Alright people, alright my people, my beautiful and lovely people, whoever that have the time to finish this video with me, well, God bless you for your time. This is the last point of our Oha soup today. Oha soup is ready. As you can see, I'm putting off the heat now. So as you see, that is my Oha soup for today. It's ready. You can eat it with any swallow of your choice. This is Ebano. That is it. See guys, that is our Oha for today. It's looking yummy. That is our Oha soup. Alright guys, bye bye. Love you all.